know I'm just happy for you. I'm here for you. I'm cheering for you.
Car's waiting.
I know that.
Car's waiting.
Everyone, please grab your little bags of rose petals on the way out.
Whoa. Does it get any better than
It
that?
doesn't get any better than this. This is the best day of my life.
We've been here before.
Let's go.
Always following and me. All the time we try, let's try once more. This could be a happy ending. This could be the love that we've been waiting for.
What do you think?
This could be
Each sip worth $100.
We are washing away the past and drinking to a new future.
It's worth every cent.
I'm beautiful. Hi.
Arms, I get lost and drift away. This feels like a dream. Do you feel the same? Now we're here, far away from yesterday. Let's begin again. Let's begin again. And this could be a happy ending after all. This could be the love that we've been waiting for. This could be the night that rights all wrong.
Put the gun down.
You first.
Calm down. Isn't that what you're always
Carly,
telling
get
me?
out of the way.
No.
Just get out of the
Look
way.
at him. He's hurt, Jason. He's been shot.
Works for the Balkan. Sean was hired to kidnap Brenda before the wedding, but you couldn't pull it off, could you?
Taking hostages was never part of the plan.
When I saw you at the pavilion, you were trying to take Brenda?
You got to it first. I didn't want to hurt you.
Sean tell you how he got shot? Led me right into an ambush.
I was trying to help you, and Theo almost killed me for it.
Did you hear that? Sounded like fireworks.
I was a little distracted.
Oh, where are you now?
A car probably could have crashed in the building. I wouldn't hurt a thing.
Oh, it was probably just my heart. Sounds cliche, but it literally races when I'm with you. You kiss me like that again, it's gonna pound right out of my chest.
Oh, was that a challenge?
Are you up for it? Did you?
Your sirens? Yeah, I can't take credit for those. Surreal.
There must have been an accident. It sounds like every squad car in town is headed through the park. What?
Arch Pavilions on that side of the park.
All right, so as long as we're letting go of illusions, I've got one that I need to face myself.
By all means, shoot.
So you remember when I had my feet firmly planted on the ground and I was a rational human being?
Can't say I remember that.
You're right. Okay, that was a while ago. It was before I met Sonny. And then I met Sonny and everything went right out the window. I compromised my career. I compromised my integrity for a man that was never really meant to be mine. I didn't even see it coming. I didn't understand it while it was happening.
Well, you're not alone. I thought that Brenda was over Sonny.
that she'd finally learned from her mistakes. But it turns out that I didn't learn from my mistakes. I mean, I loved and lost Brenda more times than I care to remember. And then I lost my wife because I couldn't let go of Brenda. It's pathetic, isn't it?
You know, sometimes you have to lose things in order to gain perspective, right?
I always knew that Brenda's heart belonged to Sonny. I guess that's why I didn't marry her on the day we were supposed to get married. I never really stood a chance.
Neither did I. We're just a big bunch of losers. Here's to being a loser. How is it possible that this happens to the two of us? We're both smart. I went to Yale, for God's sake.
You did. That's right. You know what I don't understand, though?
Tell me.
Sonny claims to love Brenda. He wants what's best for her. But he hasn't acknowledged the fact that he's a danger to her and everyone else around him.
Come on, they're going to take care of it. Right? We're going to take care of it. Come on, you guys inside. Let's go.
We have to go get her.
Maybe I should go check on my dad.
Your dad's in shock, okay?
No.
Your dad's in shock. No one could have seen this coming. Just sit tight, okay? Let's just sit tight.
Dad had to know that marrying Brenda could make her a target, that she could end up just like Lily.
This wasn't Dad's fault. It wasn't.
No, I know you want to help your dad. The best way to do that is to stay here, okay? Not give him something else to worry about. Now, are either of you hurt?
Fine.
Yes, okay. Molly, what about you? Molly, look at me. Are you okay? Hey.
I wonder what it felt like inside the car when the bomb went off. Oh my God. Do you think Brenda knew what was happening?
Look, let's get you guys home, okay? Let me get you home. Come on. Come on, it's okay.
Stop!
You can't get anywhere near the flames. It's too hot, okay?
We have to get her out.
The ambulance are coming.
Listen
to me! Inside. Enough glass stink under a car like that. And bomb-proofing won't make any difference. You know that.
She's gone, son. She's gone.
Oh my God.
It's okay. You can take that loser like this.
How much longer do you think you can hold that gun? I don't have to kill you. I can just wait till you pass out.
Give me the gun. If Jason wanted to shoot you, you'd already be dead. Give me the gun. Thank you.
Now, what are you thinking of? He took you
Look, I
hostage.
found him. He was laying on the side of the road, barely conscious.
It was a setup. He set me up. Yeah.
It's Luke. Jason, get over to the pavilion right away. Sonny needs you.
What happened?
The limo was wired. Brenda was sitting in the back when it exploded.
Okay, I'll be there as soon as I can.
What happened?
Sonny's limo blew up.
What about Sonny?
He's fine. Brenda was inside.
Wait. Theo rigged the limo?
Yeah, for all I know, you were a decoy to get me away so Theo could rig the limo.
Hell with that. I didn't sign up to kill Brenda or anyone else.
Time for this. Sonny's got to be flipping out. You got to get to Sonny.
Okay, I'm gonna have someone come deal with this guy.
I'm fine. Don't
No,
worry
I'm not gonna
about it.
leave you here.
I have his gun. He's too hurt to be a threat to me. I'm fine. You got to get to Sonny.
You hurt Carly, and I will kill you. What are you doing?
Research. Want to know the odds of surviving a car bomb.
You don't. The limo was on fire, Molly. Brenda's dead.
Hey, Morgan.
It's true. You saw how upset my dad was. You don't walk away from an explosion like that. Tell her.
Look, I find research comforting.
It's something I can focus on, lose myself in, so I don't have to think about the noise or the smell of the burning car or how happy everyone was right before it blew up.
You know, for all of the humiliation that I went through dealing with Sonny, I got someone out of that. I wouldn't trade Christina for an ounce of all of the respect that I lost, and that's saying a lot.
Yeah, well, I gotta give Sonny one thing. He does make some pretty cool kids.
He does.
Yeah, Morgan's great. He's smart and funny. He's certainly never going to follow in his father's footsteps.
It's because he's got you for a role model. I wish Michael were that lucky.
You know, Jocelyn and Morgan are gonna be spending their time between houses. I never really wanted that for my kids.
I know. It'll be all right. You know, things happen, and, you know, the best we can do is try to learn something from it, right?
If we learned anything, I think I finally managed to let go of Brenda. I just wish I would have realized that before I lost my wife.
Hi, Annie.
Hi, Mom.
You with Molly? You driving her home?
Ethan dropped us off a while ago. There's something that I need to tell you. Someone planted a bomb in Dad's limo. He's fine, but Brenda, she was in the limo.
Are you two all right?
Ethan said he'd stay with us, and Morgan's here too.
Okay, give me my purse. I'll be right home.
What's going on? It sounds serious.
There was an explosion. Sonny's limo.
Is Brenda dead?
We need to be out there.
There's nothing we can do right now.
God, we're doctors. That's what we do. We save lives. My best friend is out there, and she needs our help.
The paramedics are on their way. They're going to do their job. We need to give them space.
My friend's dead. This is my fault.
Don't say that.
They never would have gotten married if it wasn't for me.
Robin, this is not your fault. You were not responsible for that car blowing up.
I knew that this could happen. I knew that Sonny's life was as violent as ever, but that didn't stop me from pushing her into it. Oh my God. If she's dead, I did this to her. It'll be a while before they get her out of there.
Oh, I can't even believe this. I mean, the Balkan's MO, it's been a kidnapper. He's never actually once tried to kill her before. I don't even...
There's guards all over the place. Nobody saw the limo.
What the hell happened to my car?
You're the driver?
Yeah.
How much did you get paid?
To leave my wife inside to die. That was your talk. Don't lie to me! Oh, hey, don't take it easy. You were in on it.
There's cops all over, man.
Dad, you were in on it. Dad! You're crazy.
Take it easy. Dad, what happened?
It's a bomb. You know, there's really no need for the gun.
Jason thinks I should hold on to it. And besides, you already threatened to kill me a few times tonight.
I wasn't going to hurt you. I didn't know where I was. It happens a lot. A sound would trigger a memory, and I'll be right back in the middle of a nightmare.
If you expect me to have sympathy, don't hold your breath.
Think about it. If all I was interested in was a paycheck, I would have grabbed Brenda and not thinking twice about hurting you.
Or maybe Jason's right. You were the diversion. So someone else could wire the limo. And if you were a part of this, that makes you pretty sick.
Carly, I had nothing to do with the bomb.
Well, you know what? You work for the Balkans, so congratulations. You're going to get paid. What's the going rate for blowing up a bride on her wedding day?
I thought Dante would have called by now to let us know how Dad's doing.
Well, he's probably busy questioning the guards and trying to figure out if they saw anything.
Do you think Jason knows about Brenda?
I'm sure Max or Milo told him right after it happened.
Hey, do you guys have a deck of cards?
Are you serious?
Yeah. How do you expect to learn poker if you don't have a deck of cards?
I don't think anyone's really in the mood to be playing right now.
Oh, come on. It's better than sitting here playing what happened over and over again in our heads.
Check the table.
All right. So we'll start with the basics. 5-card draw. Everybody gets 5 cards, hence the name. Now, you gotta take a look at your cards, decide if they're worth playing or not.
You know, Ethan, you're kind of like the hero in this book I've been reading. He's a dashing gambler trying to win the affection of the mayor's daughter.
So just gotta get the girl at the end?
I don't know. I haven't finished it. I'll never read another romance novel again.
Oh, come on, why not?
When the heroine of a book dies for love, it always seems so touching. Juliet stabbing herself and falling into Romeo's arms. But it's not like that at all. Brenda died for love and it was awful. And now she's just gone.
Robin, Brenda chose to marry Sonny. She knew what she was getting into. She knew how his first wife died. This is not your fault.
Oh, yes, it is.
Robin, no, it's not. You can't push someone into doing something that they don't want to do.
I did. I pushed this because of Stone, because Stone wanted them to be together more than anything. And here I am, all these years later, holding on to this wish, this ridiculous obsession, which you begged me to let go of. And now, because of that, I might have lost my best friend.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Look at me. Don't say that.
Hey, give me a minute.
He's not doing so well.
Well, it's a good thing you're here.
Do you have any idea what kind of bomb-proofing they used under the limo?
No, I don't know. It doesn't look like it worked anyway.
I thought you went home.
I did. I came back to see you.
Why?
This is not important right now.
I think it is important right now.
I realized that I was being a coward and I was giving up on something that I wanted because I'm afraid of getting hurt, and that's stupid because I'm happiest when I'm with you.
Talking about Theo, the Lord. Say the same thing, tell you? No, I haven't seen her. Okay, we had Spelling cross-check Alexander's DNA with every patient record in the hospital. Theo was a match. And this whole lawsuit was just to get Brenda to confess.
We found a body inside the car, and to remove it, we're gonna need to...
That body. It's my wife.
I'm sorry. To remove your wife's body from the wreckage, you're gonna need to cut the car open and use the jaws of life to get her out.
It should never have happened. We were supposed to be together.
Look, none of us knows when we're gonna die, Molly. I mean, the most we can do is try and live in the moment and enjoy what little time we have.
I know. But I just keep thinking about Uncle Sonny. The look on his face after the explosion. How is he supposed to enjoy life when all of his hopes and dreams for the future died with Brenda?
Have you ever heard of Lord Tennyson? Okay, he wrote this poem called In Memoriam. And it's a beautiful, beautiful poem. There's a part that's always stuck with me. It goes, I hold it true, whatever befall. I feel it when I sorrow most. 'Tis better to love and lost
Than never to have loved at all.
Love is a risk, you know. Ask anyone, but they'll tell you it's worth taking. You know, Brenda didn't let fear hold her back. You know, I mean, neither did your sister. Okay, after what happened to Christina, it would have been so easy to shut down, you know, but she didn't. She kept going, and I think you have that same courage. You know, I know it.
Don't move.
Well, that'll be easier if you let me lie down. I can't get comfortable sitting like this.
Suck it up, because I will shoot you.
You know, it's not as easy as it sounds. Pulling the trigger. Yeah. You can go to the range and practice for hours. Learn how to control your kickback, perfect your aim. But nothing really prepares you for how it really feels to shoot a person. To look at them right in the eye and end their life.
Not a problem for you if the price is right, though, huh?
My job was to kidnap Brenda, not kill her.
You had to know what Theo had planned.
Oh, like I wasn't getting paid to ask questions.
You know, whatever. I'm no saint. Hell, I've done plenty of things wrong. But I'm just wondering, at what point did you decide to drop kick any shred of decency and decide that money was worth more than someone's life?
I sold out, all right? Is that what you want to hear?
Maybe it was Stone's wish for Sonny and Brenda to end up together, but it was their choice to get married. And it was evident to everybody in this room tonight how much they love each other.
But love wasn't enough to keep them together. I mean, is love ever enough to keep anyone together?
Robin, I used to think that I had everything that I ever wanted. And then you and Emma came into my life, and I realized how much I was missing. How empty my life is now without you in it. And I bet Brenda was feeling the exact same way for 8 years. Brenda loved Sonny. She wanted to marry him. If something happened to Brenda tonight, if Brenda died, Robin, this is not your fault.
Can you do me a favor? Can you take Sonny home? I gotta handle some things here.
Yeah, sure. Hey, Sonny. Sonny, I'm gonna take you home. Huh? Well, then we'll go to the Star, open a bottle, and take care of ourselves, huh?
I'm not leaving, Brent. Sonny, there's not much more you can do here. It's better than just...
This is my wedding day. I'm not leaving without my wife.
I came back in time to see them off. I congratulated them. I wished them well, and then I convinced myself that he was going to be able to keep her safe, but
You couldn't have known that this was going to happen.
Oh, but it's Sonny's business. This is what happens to people who are close to him. They pay the price. And people die who don't need to die.
Can I get you anything? Good coffee or...
No, I'm good, thank you.
I wish I could do more.
Hey, you've been great. Look, I know you don't have to hang around here all night if you don't want to. I'm gonna stick around in case my dad needs me and talk to Jason and figure out who planted the bomb.
I hope you're not looking for revenge.
You don't take someone's life and not pay for it.
Never learn, do you?
Jackson, please don't do
Two wives dead in car bombs. Twice you ignore reality. They're dead because of you, Sonny.
Okay, you don't want to get in my face right now, Jackson.
Why?
It's not the right time.
Because you want to grieve in peace?
No,
Is that why?
That's not why.
You think Brenda was at peace when the bomb went off? How about Lily? Huh?
Stop it, Jackson.
She was you in that car! You don't think I know that? Then fix it! Fix it, Sonny! Take out your gun and put it right here. Put it right here. And you shoot yourself in the head. Huh? You do the noble thing for once in your life. That way, you can be with Brenda forever. Huh? Go ahead. Do it. Do it! Stop! How many more people have to die?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
kids were here, you know that?
I talked to Christina. The kids are at the house.
I don't know.
I'll take care of the kids. You just take care of yourself.
I was at home with Tracy when Luke called. I couldn't believe what I heard. Well, this beautiful young woman, so happy and full of so much promise. I warned Brenda that no good would come of her being with Sonny. But in my heart, I never believed it would come to this. Oh, God, what a terrible waste. Don't you waste your life. You promised me.
Well, after 3 tours with the Marines, I got tired of watching my back, wondering if each day was going to be my last. It wasn't that I was scared of dying. In a lot of ways, it felt like I already was. Inside, at least. The things you see over there. You have to go numb. Stop yourself from feeling, otherwise you won't be able to function. So I stuffed it down, stayed focused on the mission. When my commitment was up, I got out. Yeah. I started looking for a job. Problem is, the skills I walked away with didn't transfer into the civilian life.
So are you saying that going to work for Theo was your only option?
I work for myself. Contract out my services. I figured if I was going to put my life on the line, may as well be on my own terms. Not a faceless chain of command executing the objectives of some pencil pusher in Washington.
I thought soldiers fought for the greater good. That it was about more than just making a buck.
You're right. Soldiers live by a code, and there's a certain line they won't cross. And as a soldier, I told myself I won't either, no matter how much money's on the table. I may not have realized Theo used me as a decoy, but there's no denying the part I played in Brenda's death. I compromised myself and cost an innocent woman her life. Now I have to find a way to live with that.
Why don't you let me take you home?
I want to be here when they bring her out.
I don't think that's a good idea.
She's my best friend. I'm not leaving.
Rather, you don't want the last memory of Brenda being pulled out of a burnt car. She would want you to remember her on her wedding day happy.
Well, then I'm going to be here for Sonny.
I don't think there's anything we can say to Sonny right now.
I know Sonny, and he will blame himself. I don't want him to do that. And I know Brenda wouldn't want him to take the blame.
Listen, I gotta get back to the girls, and I think that you should come with me because Morgan needs you right now.
You give Morgan a big hug for me, okay? Tell him I love her. I need to stay here.
Okay.
Remember Abby? You met at the reception.
Why don't you sit down somewhere, Mr. Quartermain?
No, call me Edward. Were you a friend of Brenda's?
I met her briefly at the reception. She seemed like a wonderful woman.
Oh, she was. She had a light in her eyes that was very much like my Lila's.
Lila was my great-grandmother. She and him were together for like 40 years.
I only wish that Brenda had been able to live that long. You know, I've never seen her happier than she was tonight. Let this be a lesson to you, young lady. Don't let love pass you by, no matter what other people think.
I can't imagine what he's going through.
If he lives to be 100 years old, it'll be without the woman he truly loves. He'll never fill that void. As I wouldn't feel if anything ever happened to you.
love you so much.
The smartest thing I could have done was just left her at the altar, because that way none of this would have
Don't
happened.
say that. She wanted to marry you more than anything. There was nothing that was going to stop her from going down that aisle.
She looks so beautiful. Doesn't make any sense. I mean, if Theo wanted to kill Brenda, he could have done it in Rome. He had so many opportunities. And he does it like this, the exact same way Lily died.
Well, he's obviously done his homework. Because this is designed to do maximum damage to Sonny as well as kill Brenda. Excuse me, Schultz.
Yeah. I'm back. You miss me?
Who is this?
You're kidding, right?
What do you want?
After all we've meant to each other, you still have to ask. How have you been? You know, I've been doing some more art. Self-portraits. I know. Multitasker, right? How about you? You kill anyone lately?
Well, I miss that.
I really do. Look, I could chat all night, but I have to run. I have a big event to attend. Very, very big deal. But that's what I get for spending my spring between a rock and a hard place. Gosh, I hate cliches, but that was funny, right? Are you laughing? Stone cold, you're not laughing. Well, next time I see you, I'm gonna make it my personal mission to lighten you up. If I see you, I'm gonna kill you.
I hope so.
Do not worry. We'll be together soon. Keep a light on for me. And I trust you enjoyed the fireworks. Peace.
Thought you'd want to know. We got the car open. We're bringing out the body now.
You're asking for another bullet.
By all means, pull the trigger. Put me out of my misery.
You're bleeding pretty good. Oh, God, you're gonna need another bandage.
I guess those instincts aren't as good as you thought.
How many cards?
I'm out. One.
I'm out.
Oh, come on, chickens.
She's won every hand.
The streak has to end sometime.
When you're dealing from the bottom of the deck.
Which brings me to the second most important rule of poker. The house always cheats. Now you take your eyes off the cards even for a second. It's the quickest way to lose all your cash.
Mom! Come here. All right. Oh, okay. It's gonna be okay.
Well, thanks to Ethan, he's been really helpful.
Thank you very much for bringing that home. I
Not a
appreciate
problem.
it. How are you, Morgan? Hug your sister. How are you doing, honey?
I'm fine.
Oh.
But my dad's not. He completely lost it when the car blew up.
Oh.
Took everything Dante had. Hold him back.
Okay, listen to me. Oh, there's a lot of people that are looking out for your dad right now. And if he knows you're safe, it's going to make him feel a lot better, okay?
Any news on Brenda?
The rescue team's still trying to get the limo open.
She's dead, isn't she?
We don't know anything yet, okay?
And it's all my fault. I should have warned them about Theo.
Theo? Why are you bringing up Theo?
Well, I was looking for you in Theo's office, and I knew I wasn't supposed to be in there, so I hid under the desk when I heard someone coming in. It was Theo talking on his phone. He said he wanted Brenda to know that he was the Balkan when he took his revenge.
Hold on. Theo is the Balkan. Are you sure you didn't misunderstand something, Molly?
No, Sam and Jason found proof that Theo really is the Balkan.
Why didn't you say something then?
Because Sam and Jason told me not to. They didn't want it to ruin the wedding. I thought it would be okay. Sam and Jason said they were gonna stop Theo, but they couldn't.
Wait a minute. I want to see my wife.
No, she's not.
The car has a fire.
I need to see her.
Let me see her.